fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. The dogs are up to no good. Look at them. Hello. So, how are we today? I'm good. It was pouring down rain early, and my shoes are leather, but I got wet socks. I don't know what happened there. All right. Guess what, everybody? Kelsey-Rhae is a Christian. Like, Christian. The most Christianed of all Christians, Kelsey-Rhae. It's a new thing. She's always got something new, hasn't she? So I just watched Julie Joe's video, and I had also gotten that reel, but I misread it, and I thought that she was baptized, but she wasn't. She was talking about someone else being baptized. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things from her, and they all drive me crazy because she drives me crazy. I do have a short live from her as well. So there's, oh, I don't know where this is the caption for, oh no, it's not. Hang on. I don't know what that caption's for. Okay, so I can't remember what this post was, but if you remembered the version of me that bragged about only seeing my kids 3 hours a day, sound off. Who would say that? I don't know who would brag about, like, has she always been emotionally stunted? Who would even say that? It's so bizarre that you would brag about that. Sound off because you stayed with me, and thank you. What a journey it's been becoming a better mother. Who's a better mother? You? The way you almost, your daughter's almost always crying in a live because you've accidentally hurt her and you don't really stop to see if she's okay? Is that Mother of the Year? Sorry, there's going to be some, I don't know, is this parent shaming? These are things. These are things that have happened. I am just stating them. You decide whether it's good or bad. It was a choice I made to be away from them so much. And looking back, I can't think of any other reason that would have felt okay, except the enemy convincing it was. Ooh, is that the ghost of Jessie Lee Ward haunting you? Was she the enemy? Yeah, like, sweetheart, that was not the devil. That was you being greedy because you thought that you had to do everything that your cult leader Jessie Lee Ward said to do. But I see you now. Your babies need you, and you need God. He made us for this. Is she telling other people what? Just speak for yourself, sis. We were meant to be with our children, not just raise them, but walk with them, guide them, and grow with them. It was never supposed to feel unbearable. But this world, this system, it's set up to make us that way. What? Are you fucking kidding? No, it's not. How much is childcare in America? You're meant to. There's people who cannot afford childcare, so they have to stay home with their children, right? And then they have the other partner working 2 or 3 jobs just to make it. And Kelsey-Rhae is a single income household now, so maybe that's something she's considering. And I'm sorry, education and schooling has not always looked like it does today, but has always been around. Always. Scribes in ancient Egypt. There's always been teachers. Yes, parents can do that as well. All right. Obviously they do. But even in so Indigenous culture, First Nations people of Australia are the oldest living culture, and they would have respected elders who would be teaching them, not necessarily their parents. Okay. It is a time-honored trend, like time-honored tradition, that education does come from somebody who can educate them. And that's not you, sister. You still haven't got your GED. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you're smart, especially in an MLM. And the system, well, you like the capitalism part of it, don't you? Because that's a system. But I actually believe this is all hollow. She don't give a fuck. She just wants to say whatever is going to put money in her pocket, whatever it is. And what's going to put money in her pocket? Well, she's going to appeal to people who are anti-education. I mean, she is, but she's going to appeal to MAGA-coded people, you know? Oh, and the Make America Healthy Again people, because from the food that makes our kids act wild to the rising cost of living that makes it feel impossible to survive on one income, I get it. It's hard. Do you? Oh, Kelsey-Rhae is such, she's an empath. Yeah, food doesn't make kids act wild. Okay? It's many different things. I know as a teacher, right? Yeah, sugar can be a factor. It's true. But so in Australia, we have like healthy, like I don't know if it's Australia wide, but in Queensland we have in our canteen tuck shop. I wonder if tuck shop stands for taco shop, because tuck is something like that we call food. So the tuck shop at a school is a place where you get food, and don't laugh at me, Val's. I can see Val just going, "What? Australians are not real." Anyway, the tuck shops have green and red food, and green food is the good, like, you know, more healthy. Not healthier, but it's got, like it's going to be less sugar, higher protein, stuff that's going to be filling and good for them. And then um, red food is your like lollies and drinks and like fried food, things like that. And most schools do a red food day, right? And I know at one of my schools where I was at, the tuck shop ladies used to be just like get so into it. They'd have a theme and they'd dress up, and they would have KFC and pizza and like just the wildest like combination, fish and chips, and everybody would be like, oh no, the behavior's going to be so bad. And I'm like, no, it's not. They drink that much. They have that much sugar every day. They're drinking energy drinks. Like their own food has sugar in it. Like, no, it's just an excuse. You're expecting that behavior, and so that's the behavior that turns up. I'm like, there's no reason that they should be acting any different, because it's not such a change in their routine. Um, and yeah, especially at the school with the dress ups, the kids, like if you had students like just before lunch, they'd be like, Miss, please let us go early, because the lines would be crazy, and the tuck shop would make thousands on that day. Like it was one of their big fucking fundraisers. But yeah, they'd be like, Miss, please, can we go a little bit early? And I'm like, we can wait outside. Like I'm like, I'm not going to let you go before the bell, but we can wait outside and you can be ready to go so you can run as soon as the bell goes. So anyway, the point being, food doesn't make people act anyway. It's your expectations and your parenting. Oh, I got some new brooches yesterday. These are, of course, from Erstwilder, my favorite brooch collection. I got a clown because, obviously clowns, and a gumball machine, very cute. And then this lady here, she's like from, this was a collection a while back where there was all kind of like magical things, but she sold out at the official place, and I was able to find her elsewhere. So I'm excited about that one. Oh, I got my favorite crybaby that I've gotten in a while. Isn't it the best? It's so good. And her tears are made of fire. I love it so much. And her little cape, it moves around. It's so fun. And then I've got another series that I've started collecting. It's called Tiny Tiny, I think. They are beautiful. She's a little bit shiny on her face. I don't know if you could see it, but she's got this cape that goes all the way around. They're kind of spooky as well, but I like them more than Labubu. And then this one, And she's sitting on a little, like, it's a train. There's a train that goes through that. How cute. It's so cute. I love them so much. So they make the serotonin do the thing, you know. Anyway, Kelsey-Rhae says she gets it. It's hard. But God didn't create those babies to be handed off. He gave them to you. And there's power in reclaiming that. You are so capable. Send this to a mama who needs it today. She is so ridiculous. And it's so rich coming from her who has had a nanny, you know? And this first comment, this made me super emotional. All I want to do is be home with my baby as much as possible. He needs every ounce of me with him. Being a single mummy to a child with stage 3 autism are the genetic issues that I don't speak much on at all due to not wanting. I bet you it's like something like not wanting to complain. But what's stage 3 autism? That's not a diagnosis. It's a spectrum, sweetheart. Could be a bot then if it's saying that. Mabel, will you guys stop pumping? Stop. Because Kelsey-Rhae doesn't care about that. This is someone to follow up in the DMs. This isn't, you're not making her friend here. She's putting you on a checklist. That's all. The music didn't do much for me. But what if was she doing with her food? It was so bizarre. She was eating it, then she had a container. She put some in there. Is this her saving money for later? Saving food for later because we're not making very much money at the moment? Interesting. I like that the daughter's allowed to eat bread. Weird. The shirt. Icon in the making. Whatever. All right. Let's read the damn captions. A message to the devil. You know what, Kelsey-Rhae? The devil is way too busy to bother with you. The fucking ego to think that Satan, Lucifer himself, would be bothered with you in this day and age? Oh, sister. Ego, 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 ego. We know it. We see it. How dare she use his informal name? And it's a capital D, thank you. You really had me thinking that my kids were better off at school or with a nanny 8 hours a day. Your kids are better off at school. We just had that conversation. Yep, school's good for them. Not only will they learn skills to help them in life, like reading, math, reading and math, right, and writing, but they'll also learn how to be a good human. That's generally what I try to do. Okay, how do we be good humans? We ask please and thank you. We have manners. We respect what we are given. We're good to each other. We speak up if there's injustice. If someone doesn't have a voice, we try to help them, with our voice. Yep. Anyway, no, I've literally never heard anyone say your kids should be with a nanny all day. So yeah, and that I wasn't capable of being a mother to them full time. Parents who work and parents who send their children to school are full-time parents. So you can get fucked with that. Like, I don't know how she doesn't get called out about this. Like, hey, she's got something in the lid of that. I just noticed. That's weird. What the fuck is she doing with her food? How much is a serve? What the hell is this serving? Is it chicken? No, there's nothing in the. Hang on. That's. It just looks like plain chicken breast with no seasoning. Look at it. Look at that white meat there. Ugh. The whole meal. Look at it. It's white. Oh, eat whole foods. Eat whole foods, she says. Only if they're white. No seasoning. Look at that white meal. What the hell is going on? Anyway, that making money was more important than being a mother. Yeah, who told you that? Who told you that, Kelsey-Rhae? Because you still think that. We know. That I couldn't do both, but God told me. God didn't tell you shit. That he made me for this, to be a present loving mother and a fierce woman of leadership. Oh, look, this is a Prove It video. This is a Prove It shirt. It's very much on purpose that she is talking about being a fierce woman of leadership. And that's when we see the Prove It part of the shirt. Because everywhere else it's kind of hidden and it's exposed. And it's exposed there. So I just wanted to let you know, and here I am going to blur the daughter. When JJ showed this, she just showed the captions, but I wanted to really dissect it. Not that like JJ's video was excellent, and her haircut is amazing. I love it. And now Kelsey-Rhae goes, "Oh, I'm just going to put it on the daughter," who thinks that this is positive attention. Because you see, what does she see her mother do every single day? Talk into the phone. Kids don't have a sense of reasoning, you know? They're like, oh, mum feels good after that. That must be a good thing, you know? Yeah. Our last message ever, that you didn't win this one, buddy. And I don't know how to use an apostrophe in the correct circumstance. And then the daughter just drinks this red drink, which is surprising to me because that does not look like it's a natural color. Why are you eating in your car? Like, why are you having a whole lunch in your car? Like, it's kind of weird when you don't, like, I'll eat in my car, like, in between things, but, like, at night time. Anyway, it was from the same day, I'm pretty sure, the 19th or the 7th. Real close to crashing out, but God's telling, just hold on a little longer. Your period's almost over. Does she mean your period? Like, as in you've got your period? Is God telling you that? Or is that just your body naturally occurring? Oh no, I did read that caption. I just, that was the same caption. I just went to a different way it was printed out. Okay, here is her live from this day. I'm going to eat some more of my pie and do some, and also listen to her shitty video. She's wearing a Prove It shirt again. She's been doing that lately. That's an Empire shirt too. Interesting. She usually wears like her, you know, TikTok shop athleisure wear. She's been wearing a Prove It stuff lately.
Hello, what is up? What is going on? It's Kelsey-Rhae coming at you live from Charleston. As y'all are hopping on, drop in the comments where you guys are coming from. I would love to see how far out this live is reaching. If you're watching this on the replay though, and you're not live, you don't have to drop your location. If you want to, that'd be great. But if you just want to put a number 2 to let me know that you have watched the replay, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. This is the best type of food you could eat as a woman. If you're a woman, drop a heart in the comments. If you are a woman, I'm gonna tell you like, oh my god, I was talking about this. Why are we not talking more about this? Why is there not more coverage on this? Like, if you're a woman and you go through your sleep every single month, do you or do you not feel like shit 2 weeks out of the month?
No, I mean I'm perimenopausal, but sister, it's so funny she's talking about this because hello to regular watcher Whitney James. Shout out to you because I know you're hot on the Kelsey-Rhae trail. Whitney had a comment on Julie Joe's. Hey, don't you lift your letter on anything. What are you doing? You come and sit down, thank you. Saying, I can't even remember what she said now. oh, something, I think it was something along the lines of like, oh, this is the next grift. And I said, so I replied to that saying, we've been known that it's going to happen. And I said, I predict this, or she's going to, she's going to go on some sort of thing about like, oh, my period, my cycle, or some chat GPT shit. Could be all three. Kelsey-Rhae. Christian influencers don't talk about periods. Oh. To want to talk about the female reproductive system. We just rather they just have babies silently and never talk about it again. You know, you got to watch it, sister.
And if there was a way for you to not feel that way, wouldn't you do it? You know what I mean? Food is fuel. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean.
There are many things that could make someone feel better that they shouldn't do. They're called drugs, recreational drugs. Yeah. So do you want to be a little bit more specific there?
Eating. I haven't started yet, by the way. It might be a little TMI. If you're a man, please keep scrolling. It should be.
What about a trans man? Trans men get periods, sister.
In a few days. Okay, so have y'all ever heard? Hi, Deborah. What's up? Hi, Marie. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Shannon. Have y'all heard the talk about eating red meats on your period, the first day of your period? Drop a yes in the comments, yes or no. Now I want to share with you guys what I've been doing.
This is like the smoothie video that JJ covered, and that was a hilarious video because JJ's like, oh, she's not gonna just sit on this live and make a smoothie. Like one of the loudest things you can do. She's gonna do that during a live. Yeah, she sure did. She sure did. And now like she's eating while she did this with the breakfast thing. Yes, I eat at the same time, but what I do is I chew my food and then I make my comment.
Because I'm really trying to just heal my gut, you know? So, real quick, what I'm consuming, the best thing you can do when you're on your period is consume red meat. I am obsessed with flank steak. Have y'all ever had?
Kelsey-Rhae, she's been carnivore for years. I would say that you have previously consumed red meat when you've been on your period because you eat it all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? So were you not eating red meat before and it was affecting your, like, see, this is where the lies all fall apart. Anyone who's consumed her content would know that she's been carnivore forever. Pile of shit.
Had it. Yes or no? What's your favorite type of steak? Just tell me that. I love a filet, honestly. But me and Callie and Dave love steak so much. I get the flank steak and it will last us for days. We will eat steak for days. And I love the texture of the flank steak, honestly. It's kind of like a little chewy, but not like the type where you're chewing forever. It still has tenderness to it, right? So, with that being said, I have some flank steak. Oh, here's the key if you're going to eat flank steak. You have to cut it up in bite-sized pieces before you cook it, and then cook it. Okay? I have avocado, or guacamole, I should say. Yeah. You don't have to. All right, so here's the thing. Refrain from eating dairy and sugar. That's the hardest part. Because the week before, that's all we're craving. But
imagine that. Imagine. Do you understand what a craving is? That's your body talking to you saying, I'd like some of this. Our body is smart. And she said before, I'm trying to heal my gut. Leave it the fuck alone. Leave it alone. Our system is made to, like, fix itself. Stop fucking around with it. Eat sugar, eat carbs, whatever you like. It doesn't fucking matter when your cycle is. It doesn't matter, like, what it is. Eat whatever you like, okay? And make sure that, like, you're not unhealthy by, getting checkups and stuff like that.
if you consume electrolytes, I have some good news for you guys too, by the way. If you have been on any of my lives where I've talked about ketones and you've gotten on my wait list and you're not in my wait list actually, and I didn't text you, you probably didn't see that I just recently dropped my Black Label trials. If you currently watch my stories, put a heart in the comments so my stories pop up for you, okay? If they don't, which I haven't even posted my stories yet. Did I? I don't know. Anyways, I put it on my channels on Instagram and Facebook, and I put it in, I send it out to all of my contacts. So if you've not texted me before, drop the word text and
Oh, damn. I'm glad I'm not on that list, but imagine getting this shit from her all the time. Oh, I've got black label trials. Who cares? It means nothing. And now we know the clear reason why she's talking about this. She doesn't give a fuck about what you eat at your period. She's just trying to sell fucking ketones. Oh, have you heard me talk about ketones? Only every fucking day of your life.
comments, and I will respond with my number. Okay. Before I get into that, let me jump back to what I was saying. I have flank steak, guacamole, and then I just cut up some cabbage and sauteed it in the pan. This is going to fuel me. It's going to help give me good energy, put energy back into my body. It's going to help cramps. It's going to help, like, I mean, if you think about it, when you're on your period, you're draining, blood is coming, you're draining out. I'm sorry to be gross. I'm sorry. Why is it gross, though? It's just normal. We have to deal with it. We have to go through it.
You're pointing it out. It's not gross. You're the person who started apologizing. Yeah, also, yeah, we do need to sometimes, like, fix our iron levels. But also, our bodies are made to do this.
If we do, so do you. Anyways, I'm breaking my fast with that. I've been fasting for 16 to 18 hours. I don't really know. I intermittent fast every single day.
Well, so do most humans when they sleep. But what? Should you? Should you intermittent fast every day? Let's see what comes up. It can be practiced every day, but it says, one here says, in short, yes and no. By using intermittent fasting every couple of days per week, you're allowing. This is all bullshit. And I saw Brianna Jules say that it's just not necessary. It's just not necessary because we do fast every day when we sleep, you know? Like, because she's talking about like 16 to 18 hours a day. See, this is it. It says the benefits of fasting: fights inflammation, supports strong immune system, aids digestion, aids weight loss and fat loss, detoxes, supports healthy heart, lowers insulin levels, improves cholesterol levels, improves focus and concentration. Well, I don't think that that's like, scientifically everything, but also, you can do that without fasting. You can do all those things without fasting. You can do them in other ways. This feels like a competition. This feels like punishment to her body. I have to punish myself and not eat. And so I do this. But also, doesn't she work out every day? She said it herself. Food is fuel. Yeah. So if you're working out and you're fasting 16 to 18 hours a day, that's concerning. That's not safe if you are also working out. Oh, I bet she's consuming ketones the whole time. I bet. But it's just not necessary. It's just not necessary.
Usually eat 1 to 2 meals a day. This helps to sustain any kind of fat loss, any kind of, goals you're trying to reach. If you need some help, drop the word help. Anyways, I have trials available.
How can you help people? You don't have your own qualification to do that. You are not, just because you do it doesn't mean you can recommend other people do it.
I'm going to drop the link right quick because I think there's only like 3 of them left. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Sure. I so believe you that there's only 3 left. Like, you don't say it every single live. Oh, we've only got 3 of these packages left. Oh, they're flying off the shelf, but I'm desperate and on here every fucking day.
The wrong button. I think there's like, I don't know if there's 3. I had 13 available. There might be 3. I think, wait, 7, 8, 9. There's 4 left. There's 4 of these left. Here's the thing. You can try, I'm going to put the link in the comments real quick for you guys to grab them, so don't freak out. If you're watching this right now, go grab one. You can X off the live if you want. Go grab one. So you're going to see the standard trial. So it's going to come with 3 packs of the NAT. Put your body into ketosis in less than an hour. And then 2 packs of the black label. Y'all see me drink this every single morning. This is 30% more ketones, more caffeine, and it puts your body into ketosis in less than 30 minutes, okay? So you can get this as your standard trial, Or you can add on a Keto Up, which is the VIP trial, and then you're gonna get the blue raspberry flavor of the Keto Up. I'm obsessed with these as like an afternoon pick-me-up. It's very convenient. If you're on the go and you already drink energy drinks, you're probably gonna love this. There's another option that you'll see if you wanna add 3 more packs of NAC. We can also add those in for you as well. If you're like, I kinda want more than that, you can add those in as well at a very discounted rate. So if you are somebody who is looking for energy, this long-lasting, it's not fueling you by caffeine so that you're having a crash, you want clean, long-lasting energy.
You just said there's caffeine in the black label. And then you're saying like it's better than caffeine? Is there a different sort of caffeine? Because it seems like it's all caffeine, or else it would be called something different, right?
You want focus, mental
Focus. No, you just couldn't do 9 minus whatever. Like she just couldn't do simple math, or is that just not knowing? Maybe.
clarity. You want your brain to feel like it's actually on and running, okay? You want fat loss. You want to curb your appetite. Ketones are gonna be for you, okay? They do not have a lot of caffeine. As much as a cup of coffee, you are not being fueled by caffeine. You are being fueled, and some people don't like to hear that, which is
Why put caffeine in it then? And I've heard Erin say this: just have a cup of coffee. Just have a cup of coffee.
really crazy to me. Do you understand the amount of caffeine you're consuming? It's killing you, okay?
What? It's killing you? Mate, I got my opiate treatment program, like swapped over from my old place to where I live now. And so like I hadn't met them and had to talk about how long I've been on the program, etc., and how long I had been using codeine. And I said, like probably for about 15 plus years. The body can adapt to a lot of things, sweetheart. You can abuse your body and you can survive. Okay? If my body has been able to survive that, caffeine's going to be okay. Like who's worried about it? Yeah, I could get hit by a bus. Yeah, I could there's that stupid Republican woman who's like, everybody dies. Yeah, but we don't want like an earlier death that could have been prevented if we had access to medical treatment. That's Americans, not me. I have access to medical treatment. I was at my opiate treatment program today. Did I pay any money? Nope. It's government funded. I got a script for the Buvidol that I need. I get a monthly injection, and that costs $30 a month. Was it $30? That's what I paid at the last place. I've only been to the new place like twice, and I can't remember what I got charged. But it's probably very similar. All right. Yeah, Ozempic's a little bit more expensive, but my antidepressants also no more than $20. That's for a month. So, yeah, the body can do some pretty amazing things. It's resilient. All of these health people, these fucking Maha types, are all like, we've got to do this and we've got to heal this and we've got to heal that. And it's like, your body is so fucking smart. It knows how to heal itself. Okay? And the brain knows when, oh, we need help healing this. But then they have this other influences like, oh, well, you don't want to get chemo because they're chemo pimps. Who cares if they were? Do you know what? That's what I don't think I've ever said that. Jessie Lee Ward used to say, or said, before she died of cancer herself, that she got pushed into chemo by chemo pimps. And who cares? It works. I don't care. Oh, really? You're going to make money from getting me chemo? What do I get out of that? Oh, living past the age of 35? Oh, that's great. Thanks. Because that's my dad. He had prostate cancer. He got the diagnosis around about the same time as Jessie Lee Ward. And he went through chemotherapy. He didn't have to pay for it. Okay? And if somebody had have said, Oh, you should get this chemo. Are you going to get paid if I do? Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, changed my mind. Fucking bullshit. Like, this, it's part of that, like, sort of like that narcissism of, the who, which is in conjunction with the hubris of the upline, where they think they're so important. I've got to be, I need to be at the peak of living as a human. And it's just like, you're just a person. I am, you are, everyone around you. We're just people. So knock it the fuck off.
So, anyways, I just released my Black Label trials. I know y'all remember me going live. I would grab one. I see some orders coming through. We're going quick. I only had 13 to release. But at this rate, I don't even know. So.
Oh, you don't know? I thought she was going to say, at this rate, I might release some more. I wonder why she is only releasing a certain amount, because what I'm not seeing from Kelsey-Rhae, which is something I usually see from Prove It people, is excess product. Why do you think that is? I mean, they're in a more confined space, true. But my theory is that, and this is, I started thinking about this when she was doing that trial or that pack that she was selling. Where are you, Mabel? With Eric. You can't afford much, can you? You actually can't afford to buy much of your own ketones or excess ketones to sell trials. So there is only a limited amount, but I'd say there's more than 3 at the moment. It's FOMO. She's trying to get the FOMO happening.
Black Label is here, okay? I know y'all been waiting forever, so grab that. I put the link in the comments. I'll do it again. The link is in the comments. And if you don't see the link or the link doesn't work, just message me and I'll help you out. Just say, hey, I want to grab a trial. Because they're going to be gone probably by the end of the day. So I would highly recommend that you grab one. Because then you're going to get my support. You're going to get my coaching. I'm going to coach you through how to take them and what to do. We're going to, if there's...
So I started drinking liquid IV, all right? And I don't know if you're going to believe this, but I did not need anybody to tell me how to consume it. So, what the fuck, Kelsey-Rhae? People know how to drink things. They're just buying a trial. They're not like, this is weird. You're not their coach. They're just buying a product from you, probably because they feel sorry for you, because you can smell the desperation through the screen. Damn.
The issues will troubleshoot. So let me know in the comments below. Have you guys ever tried ketones? Drop a yes. If you've never tried them, drop a no. Maybe. So, not only that, I'm not putting this in the trials because I only bought 1 box and I'm going to start using this again. This is our protein, but this also puts you into ketosis. So you're not going to find any other protein powder on the market that puts your body in a fat burning mode. This one does. So anyways, I'm going to be drinking this one, but
there are other ways of getting into ketosis. I'm sure of it. Like, I mean, she's full of shit. What am I was over analyzing it, and then I just like talked myself out of it in my brain, and now I'm explaining that process to you.
The title of this live was, hi Kaylee, what's up? Hi April, hi Shannon. The first day of your period, you should be eating red meat. That's not a myth. It's actual factual information. It's going to help replenish some of the minerals that you're losing through the blood you're losing. It just makes sense. So you feel like crap and you're drained the first day of your period, make sure to prioritize eating a steak, any kind of red meat.
Which Kelsey-Rhae has been doing for many, many years. She eats steak almost every day. And apparently she's just finding this out. So now it makes her feel better.
Not a steak, just eat red meat. I have flank steak right here. Okay? So, flank steak, cabbage, guacamole. Guacamole is a fat, really good, helps keep you sustained.
Yeah, you don't have to explain this to us while you're chewing. Also, is it pre-made guacamole? Did you make it yourself? because we don't. You're supposed to be like anti Whole Foods, you know.
The steak is the protein, and then the cabbage is really gut
I'm sorry, didn't you just say that the avocado, the guacamole, is the protein?
friendly. It's gonna help to heal your.
And what a bad dinner! Fucking guacamole, avocado, steak, and cabbage, sautéed cabbage. Oh God.
Heal your gut. Oh hi, I'm doing so good. I just want to go live and share with you guys what I'm eating. Also, a little update about my trials. If you've been wanting to try Black Label, now's the time. The link's in the bio.
Yeah, that's why you're here. This was a bait and switch. This was clickbait. I'm going to talk about my period because, like, cycle, I'm all of a sudden really interested in that. P.S. Buy my ketones. Fuck out of here.
It's changed my life. Where's my picture at? If you're new, drop new. If you've been around for a while, put OG or VIP. Who remembers?
Where are my pictures at? Within arm's length. I can pull them out. Why don't you put them on the screen, Kelsey-Rhae? Like, this is definitely postpartum.
This picture. Hi, Cheryl. This is crazy. This was me. So when I tell you anything is possible, I need you to believe.
It's not that crazy. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you are not ridiculously overweight in those photos. Like, that's a fine body to have. Because do you know what a good body is? Any body. If it's yours, your body is good. Like, however it functions, it's fine.
Believe me. So we'll try and update picture, but look at this. It's red because the way they printed it was horrible, but
Yeah, why don't you get new pictures? Are you poor? And again, postpartum. Left-hand side one doesn't even look like her. That doesn't even look like her. The right-hand side one looks like her, but the left-hand side one looks... That's weird. I've never really noticed how uncanny valley it looks.
hi, Teresa. Look at that picture of me. Who is she?
Again, read the room. Fuck. You are not fat in that picture. Are you fucking kidding me? How many people on her live? I don't know how her engagement is live, but like this or heavier. And she's like ridiculing this, like it's the worst thing it can be. Oh, is she rage baiting? She could be. This is her bread and butter. Though she wouldn't eat the bread or the butter. Because you have to eat cruciferous vegetables. Do you have a filter on? I haven't been looking for a filter, but I know she's fond of a filter.
Who is she? Talk about a round face.
So, I bet you that person's a lot happier than you are. A lot happier. Less stressed. Or maybe it was close to when she was like in house arrest for trying to murder someone. Yeah, maybe. But who cares? The value of a person is not how much they weigh.
This was fat.
Did she just... No, I can't see the...
Who is she? Talk about a round face. This was fat, not my jaw. That was.
Oh, she's saying that was her face being fat. So? I don't think you look fat in that photo. Like, I don't care how you look. It's fine. it seems like you're the problem. You have a problem with it. And that's something for you to talk about with a therapist desperately. Please get one. Because you're not only like really unwell yourself, but you're also affecting your children's lives by not sending them to school. Like, just send them to school.
Anyways, let me help you. If you need some help on your fitness
You can't help people. You don't have qualifications to do that. You sell fucking ketones.
journey, drop the word help in the comments. I'll message you. Or just message me. My inbox is always open. Alright, so
We
I'm gonna
know.
eat this. I gotta get on a call. And then I'm gonna go get the kids, go work out. Also, the week of your period, or the first few days, just do some light stretching. I've been doing too much. And I'm wondering, like, you're wondering.
You've been doing too much? Well, extreme fasting? You have unhealthy expectations of your body, and you look at yourself from pictures years ago and you think that you're ridiculously overweight. Could be indicative of something else. And she hasn't been doing it on this particular video, but she body checks. So, yeah. I'm not going to diagnose her, but it definitely seems like there are some issues with food, dieting. It's just beyond a joke. Like, it is such extreme dieting.
Like, why does everything feel hard during, like, right before your period and then during? It's because your body is, like, actually internally working really hard. So, of course, you're going to feel tired and all these things. So, anyways, I'm just learning a lot more about my body.
You don't know. You don't listen to your body. Are you fucking kidding me? You just said, oh my God, I have to take a screenshot of this one. You just said you crave sugar and something else before your period, and then you're going to ignore that. That's your body telling you things.
I love y'all. Hi. Black label trials are available. Orders are coming through. I sent out yesterday. I had 13 available. There's like 3 available right now. So they're gonna go.
I thought she said that they sold 9. She's done the math wrong again. She said that there was like 4 left, and there was 9, 13 in total. She didn't remember that. I thought this was supposed to make your focus better. Oh my God. This is hurting me. Because she's not, it's so dumb.
Very quickly. They always do. Y'all, if you've been around for a while, you already know. I sell out of my trials like that.
Sure.
Because I be giving out some good trials. Black label is never going to disappoint you. You're going to feel so good. You're going to feel like a freaking superwoman.
Sure.
On top of the world for the first time. You're going to be like, wow, I want to go work out, and I've never worked out a day in my life. I'm not joking. This is how it makes me feel. It's so good. But I love y'all. Thanks for hopping on and listening to me rant. But to my original point, the best thing you could eat on your period is red meat.
Oh, yeah.
I love y'all. Bye.
Yeah, let's just get that in last, because just so that people know, I wasn't on here just to sell my trials. I was here because I wanted to talk about eating red meat on your period. Sure. There was one more I wanted to do. All right. This one says, I keep my kids' tablets at home on purpose. Prayer, like hands. Not because I think screens are evil. She probably does think that now. Not because I have it all figured out, but because I've seen what happens when kids don't get the chance to be bored, to be present, to be uncomfortable, and work through it. Now, do you know what? I love that. Because I think that children should be bored as well. I will always find something to do if I'm bored. And I always did as a kid. I'd be drawing something, I'd be making something, I'd be like writing a story. Like I just always did some sort of art when I was bored. I don't think that she thinks the same way. But anyway, we live in a world that teaches our kids to numb before they even know what they're feeling, to scroll instead of speak, to zone out instead of look around. What? Who's doing that? Because that's not what's happening in my particular, like in my classroom and my school that I'm currently at. No way. We do this thing that's called benefit of the doubt, and it's where you say, like, I don't think that you're doing that because you're being bad, but how can I help you do better? You know? And I love that concept. Um, I don't think she knows what she's talking about. She's talking about from her perspective. This is all from her perspective as like under 30 person, privileged white cis het woman who makes a lot of money, used to make a lot of money, selling a scam. So I don't think she has a fucking clue what she's talking about. And I get it. Parenting is hard. Do you? There are moments I want to hand them a screen so I can think, breathe, or get through the day. But what's harder is imagining them growing up unable to sit still with their own thoughts, struggling to connect without distraction, reaching for a screen instead of reaching for someone they love. I mean, you can have both, you know? Like, you can teach them how to be responsible on a screen. And guess what? You can put like educational software on your iPad and they can actually, like, I draw all the time on my iPad. I love it. Like, it's wonderful. I've never drawn so much in my life. So, like, it's not the devil. Everything's the devil to her at the moment. I don't want our dinner table to be quiet because the screen is talking louder. I don't want their childhood memories to be pixelated. I want them to feel life, its awkward causes, its beauty, its messiness. Eating meals together as a family is supposed to be a time of connection, but sadly everyone is disconnected when they're connected to their screen. So I leave the tablets at home. Not to be perfect, but to be present. You'll be surprised at how kids use their imagination to be creative when they don't have something distracting them. You don't need to hand your kid a tablet so that you can eat in peace. Just be present and get creative. Have you noticed how screens are affecting your kids or even you? I'd love to hear your take. Yet they don't have screens at school. Just so you know, they're not all on screen. You know, the thing that you demonize, school? Yeah, we don't have screens all day at school. Just FYI. And phones are banned during like lunchtime as well. So I'm not surprised by children being creative, just FYI. Because I'm an arts teacher. Children are creative every fucking day in my classroom. Like, I'm not surprised that happens. Just FYI. Yeah, interesting. And she had one interesting reply to this one, which was, but do you leave your phone home so you can be present with them in that moment? It seems you're asking them to do something you're unwilling and unable to do yourself. To outside observers, yes, thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan, yes, sir. I snap pics and videos and put it down. I'm also a grown adult that knows how to be present and not glued to my screen. Children are children. Ooh, that made her angry. That is a snarky response. You're on your phone all the time. What a pile of shit. What a pile of shit. Bullshit. Did we not just see? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Is this you? Is this you? Eating with your child? In front of a screen? Doesn't look like you're talking to each other either. I thought you were supposed to be connecting. Oh no, she's talking a little bit. Doesn't look like you're present there, Kelsey-Rhae. I think, guys, I don't want to shock you or anything, but I think Kelsey-Rhae might be a hypocrite. Imagine that. Editing Tish real quick here, but I don't know if I said this earlier in the video. I can't remember, but I suspect that Kelsey-Rhae is having ChatGPT write her posts at the moment, and it's learning about her, so it's writing in her style. But like, I imagine a lot of MLM boss babes are using ChatGPT, but it's too perfect. She's not that smart. And there's no, like, it's very, all the punctuation is well considered. Like it's too smart for her. And like, I think that she's asking ChatGPT, write a post about my kids not being on screens and how important that is to my family with this perspective with her, whatever else she wants to roll into that. I think that's what's happening at the moment because we know Kelsey-Rhae loves a shortcut. And does she ever? I bet she pays for premium chat GPT. Mm. Don't use AI. AI's bad. All right. Now back to the conclusion of this video. All right. I'm going to leave it there. This Christian influencer shit. Damn. Like, I have maybe a little bit more faith that people will see through her, but I'm just not very hopeful because of all of the successful people on who are Christian influencers who are just awful people, awful Christians. And if Jesus was here on earth today, he would have nothing to do with them, and they use God and religion and Jesus and all of that as a part of their scam. And it's just gross. I was talking about like how Australia as a secular country still does have a lot of influence from religion, and it's just unacceptable, especially if you have a religion that has any sort of discrimination in it. Fuck you. People are trans. It exists. You can't wish it away on a fucking old book. And, like everything else that they say is wrong. They pick and choose, they cherry pick what they want out of the Bible to keep themselves in power. Man, there's been a lot of dog humping in this video. Trying to be serious, and Minnie's like humping poor old Murphy. Hey, Minnie. She's like sitting on his head. That's Frida's. Hey, stop. God damn it. Dogs are gross. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Kelsey-Rhae sucks. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh, the dogs know I'm finishing the video. How do the dogs know? How do the dogs know I'm finishing a video? All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.